Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a love reading for Libra, wherever you might have that in your chart. And yeah, this could be for anyone really. Um, but yeah, if it doesn't resonate, don't try and make it fit. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. And also, my readings are timeless, so whenever you catch this is the right time for you. And also remember that you can reverse the roles. I am looking at what's going on with you and your person. And this could be someone that you are currently with, or that maybe you just have your eye on, or maybe you haven't met this person yet. We're gonna look and see what's going on with you guys. Right. I said roles can be reversed. What else? I think that's it. I'm just gonna dive in. So what's going on your side? Attention. Attention. Giving this person your attention, perhaps. Maybe they've gotten your attention. I got this card for somebody recently. I don't remember now. Was it yesterday? Time. What's time? What's a brain anyway? Who needs a brain? On your person's side, we've got tenderness. Tenderness. It's so sweet. I love that. That the word just brings this feeling of like comfort and sweetness and calm, and makes me think of the song that I won't sing for you. I would love for you to stay on my channel, so I won't sing. Okay, so I'm going to use the start with the good tarot. On your side, we have King of Earth. King of Earth. It makes me think that you're quite abundant, very generous, um, very, very hardworking, focused on creating stability in your life. On your person's side, we've got the King of Air. Whoa, we've got two kings here. Your person is, both of you are probably very driven, have very strong ideas about how things should be. Your person is kind of, they may not be the most emotional person. Um, Not that they don't feel things, they tend to lead with their head over their heart. Very strategic, very logical, very just realistic. Realistic. And sometimes the king of air, he can be kind of cold, kind of just, yeah, much more about like, well, this is how it is. I'm just gonna say it how it is. And um especially with two kings, there's a chance that you two butt heads, because usually in a connection, in a very healthy connection, there's a king and a queen. And it doesn't necessarily it doesn't have to do with gender. It's about energy and how the dynamic is. When you have two kings, you basically have two alpha males, two people, again, regardless of gender, who both want to be in charge, to be in control. And sometimes someone needs to release the control and let the other person be in control. It's there needs to be some kind of balance. Um, your person could be working on being more tender with you. Maybe typically they're like this. They're kind of factual, you know, almost cutting with their words. And with you, well, we'll pick more cards, but maybe you are kind of like, hey, I it's not going to work for me. I need you to be a little more gentle. Give me some tenderness. I don't know. Let's pick some more. What's going on in your side? Page of air. This is a new, it's a new focus, new beginning, new idea. This person has gotten your attention and you're open to it. And you're like, I don't know, maybe you're seeing that even with this kind of more tough, hardened exterior, there is some tenderness underneath, and that's what's drawing you in. What's going on their side? Page of Earth. 2 pages now. This is, I think you two are able to meet toe to toe, eye to eye. That this oh, and isn't this interesting? You have the King of Earth and the Page of Air. They have the King of Air and the Page of Earth. So there is some balance here. It's you both of you being willing and open for a new beginning, to a new beginning. And you both are very, almost formidable in your own right. And maybe this is where the balance happens. Is you both have these similar qualities. Being very grounded, but also very, very open to communication and finding a way to be on the same page. No pun intended. Um, okay. Wow. All right, let me look at the Oracle Tarot. What does the Oracle Tarot have to say? So this is on your side. Unfulfilled expectations, the 5 of Cups. Um, hmm. Yeah, there could be a power struggle here, and you're kind of like, I don't know, I don't know if this is gonna work because you're mirroring each other. You are very, very similar. This could be like a twin flame kind of scenario, and typically twin flame connections are very challenging, and it's left you're facing a mirror, and you don't like it. We don't like it when people reflect back to us the stuff that we're like, eh. Usually when we have a reaction to someone like that, the um, it's something that we recognize within ourselves, and we don't like it. And you're kind of like, okay, maybe who else is out there? Maybe this isn't right for me. What about their side? Cautious progress. Well, they're certainly open to this connection. In fact, if there has been some kind of conflict between you two, this card speaks of things easing up a little bit, moving to calmer waters. And in particular, they've got a bouquet of flowers for you, but I don't know, trying to, he's sitting here meditating, thinking about maybe what his next move is, strategizing how to make this work, how to make this new beginning work, recognizing that maybe they need to be more tender in order to make this work, to get more in their heart, a little bit out of their head. On your side, we have the 2 of Cups, loving union and teamwork. So even though you're in a place of, there's a part of you that feels unfulfilled because you're dealing with a mirror here, someone who's reflecting all the stuff you don't like. At the same time, you recognize that you two are a good match, that you are so much alike. You both bring something to the table that is beneficial to both, to the connection as a whole, and teamwork. Because this card is often about harmonious partnerships, maybe there's conflict, but there's some kind of understanding. There's some kind of you guys coming out of the conflict to get to common ground. Really, it's especially at the beginning of a relationship. You're trying to figure out your dynamic. You're trying to figure out where you both fit, and you're both showing up as these very powerful figures. And it's freaking you out a little bit, but then you're like, "But this person is we fit so well together." When it's good, it's really good. On their side, we get the 8 of Wands, swift decisions. They go from being cautious to being very sure that you're what they want. You both want this new beginning. If you're already in something and it's been a little bit rocky, it's going to get better. You two are going to decide how to balance out your your both of your need to be in control at the same time. You're going to figure out how to embody the queen sometimes, and they're doing the same with that tenderness. All right, let me look at Osho Zen. Osho Zen Tarot. On your side, the outsider. Huh. You have two fives. I think this person makes you feel left out sometimes because they're used to making decisions on their own. They do what they say. They mean what they say. They're just like, this is how it is. Get over it, and it leaves you feeling like they're not including you in the decision making. This is why you're feeling unfulfilled. As great as it is in the good moments, in the not so good moments, you're like, there's conflict. There's conflict. You don't like it. You don't like it. You want balance. You naturally want balance. That's you know kind of your thing. On their side, change. Aha. Aha. Yes. Yeah, this is them recognizing that in order to make this work, they do need to make a change. I think you're more willing to kind of go with things. You're willing to kind of step back and be more receptive, be more allowing, whereas this person not so much, and they're recognizing that if they want to keep you around, they do need to make a change. And I think they're willing to because we have this cautious progress and then the swift decisions. Gaining the clarity, gaining the understanding, having the bigger picture, and being like, okay, Libra is really important to me, and I recognize, and this is about balance. This card, it's needing. They recognize that they need to balance themselves out more. They need to bring some tenderness into the situation. On your side, we get the source. Um, you're you are very good at standing in your power. You y- you are quite balanced in how you show up. A lot of personal power in the stability that you create in your life. You are the king. You are the king of earth. And you're able to be creative, take your inspiration and apply that in a very tangible way. And it's because you're probably very tapped in spiritually to your higher power. Um and this is why you feel possibly able, or you're thinking about walking away, because you're like, well, at the end of the day it comes back to me, and my higher power is going to tell me where I need to go, what direction I need to go in. And if it means I need to leave, that would suck because I like this person, but and I think this person knows this. They're certainly picking up on it, and I don't know. And then we got the circles here too. This kind of similar. You two are really so alike. Hey, Darlene, Lisa, welcome. Okay, and then on their side, beyond illusion. Yeah, they're moving beyond how they normally see things, how they think things should be, or somehow they're tapping in to their higher power using their intuition. This is what's giving them this clarity to be able to move forward with you. This is what is allowing them to change, transform, because we have the butterfly here. They're going through a major transformation because they recognize that how awesome you are. And they know that if they don't want to lose you, they got to do something, and they got to do it quick. So let me look at the Radiant Rider Waite tarot. This is on your side, Page of Cups, another page. We have cups this time. Yeah, you want a new fulfilling connection. This is like you want to give them your cup. You I think you recognize this is not a connection you've dealt with before. This is a little bit out of your frame of reference. I mean, this page has a fish in his cup, and you're just like, what is that? I don't know, but being in trying something new, being open to something new. You want this, as much as they do. And on their side, we get the Chariot riding to victory quite quite swiftly, because they are willing to make that transformation, that change within themselves. They want this as badly as you, if not more. And on your side, we have the Fool, which is all about going for it, which is, once again, it's a new beginning. It's kind of that place of like, something hasn't started yet, or you haven't like fully begun the process, but you're open to it, and you're like, well, I'm going to take it moment by moment, and we'll see where this goes. And maybe it'll be awesome. Maybe it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different than anything you've encountered before or experienced before. But you're like, I got to try this. I got to do this, because you see this person is your soulmate. Chances maybe twin flame. Okay, on their side, Six of Cups. Which is often a card of nostalgia, sweet memories, could be even a past life thing. Maybe if you haven't met before, if this is relatively new, that they feel a very strong soul bond with you. Like they recognize that, yeah, we probably have known each other in a past life, or past lives. Um, but also, it could be that maybe something started and then there was tension and conflict and you guys parted ways for a while. There was this cautious progress card here on their side. So maybe, you kind of took a break from one another, and then that gave them the chance to realize, oh crap, I might lose Libra. I better hurry up and make some changes and do this transformation and ultimately um become more tender to keep Libra around. And this card, it can be about sweetness and tenderness also, embodying that more. So let me look at the wisdom of Avalon. On your side, we have the goblin, wounded human ego, right? The wounded human ego. Yep. Yep, you feel slighted. You really like this person, and yet you're like, God, you're such a, insert the word, it's, it's annoying, and you're probably annoyed at yourself for liking them so much, but you can't help it. This connection is meant to happen, and this is a part of your lesson, is just understanding that your ego has been wounded, but that simply means that there's some kind of work within yourself to do, that there's a part of you that you need to love and acknowledge and fulfill. Take care of yourself. And on your person side, we have forgiveness. Yeah, whatever you guys have been through, maybe they did something and it pissed you off, and you were like, you said something or did something, and caused the separation, and they're having to forgive you. Find that place of forgiveness, like understanding why that happened, forgiving themselves for putting you two in that situation in the first place. But again, any relationship, there's always a dynamic. It always takes two. And so time there's forgiveness, it's it's always forgiveness around everyone involved. Let me finish off with the numerology cards. On your side, we have change. Once again, change was on their side, and now it's on your side. Hey, Bearing Redbeard is here again. That's right. Dancing isn't a single sport, although I mean, I suppose it can be, but when you're, I don't know. When we're talking about relationships, this isn't doing your own thing. This is definitely a tango or a salsa or something. This in particular, I mean, because you two are marrying each other so much, there's a lot of passion here, but then it gets a little spicy sometimes. Let's just put it that way. And then on your person side, happy ending. Yeah, they see the value, your value. They see how awesome this connection truly can be, and they're making those changes, transforming themselves and making that swift decision to fly to you and be like, "Okay, Libra, you're my person. Let's make this work. I will bring you flowers and whisper sweet nothings in your ear, tell you how awesome you are, and um, you know, try to be more in the heart. And it's going to work out. And this change card too can, it's you changing, it's you doing the work on yourself as well, so that you two can come together and be in a happy, healthy connection. So, yay. I think it's going to work out. As long as you both are willing to do some work. Once again, it always takes two. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, if this resonates, leave me a comment. I wish you very well in this connection, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share.